Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mabi. Today we're going to play a game called FingerBones. This is yet another awesome little indie game found on GameJolt. After I'm done playing it, you guys can check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I played a horror game, so let's read it. FingerBones, a psychological horror game by David Szymanski. FingerBones is intended to be completed in a single setting, and there are no save function. It is suggested that you set aside an hour or two to complete it. To exit, visit the door you started at. Use WADNS to move and the left mouse to interact with the environment. Press escape to toggle this screen. It's going to get started. Whoa. Wow, this game looks amazing. Okay, so I love watching games I love playing games right away without seeing any screenshots, any videos. This is going to be pretty good, guys. So it's a psychological horror. I hope it's not like a jump scare horror. Like, psychological. Should mess with your mind in a way. Let's see. Wait, when I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Is this a diary? Is this a note? Okay, so where am I? I gotta figure out what's going on. Who am I? What's going on? Etc. There's a knife here. A note. Let's read this note. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm not really in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I am not depressed, I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. So, I'm like, okay, so we figure out I'm kind of old. We can maybe guess 20 to 40s or whatever. And I got a divorce. I have a kid. And I decided to focus more on my work than the other stuff. So let's figure out what else is going on. Wow. Sweet. Where am I? Okay, this seems like a basement of some sort. A large basement, I might add. Any more notes over here? Okay. This is something. Gotta get closer, I guess. I can't tell what this is. It's a keyboard, right? Alright, you can see the thing gets larger, the cursor, so maybe I can press that later. I don't know. The music is very... Hold on. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immortal. Now, this is a page, I guess, like it said, from a manuscript. It's out of context, so we don't know entirely what it means, but we can pick up clues, you know? Pick up slightly clues later on to figure out what's going on. So, there's spider webs everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Is this another thing? What's this? Ooh! Is this a flashlight? Oh, sweet! Okay, so did we miss anything here? No, not really. Oh, what's this? What is this? Interesting. So let's quickly take the rest of the... Let's look all over. Oh, another page. I don't know why I'd use my stepdaughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Alright, so, oops, I pressed escape. So what was her name again? I gotta go look at the page. That was in the middle, correct? So let's go find that page again. Alright. Is there anything... Okay, I'm checking if there's any blood or something on there. No. Katie. K-A-T-I-E. So do I get out of here? Using the door lock? What's this? Can I press it? What the hell did I just do? What is this? Like the generator or something? Alright, I pressed it. So, let's see. Exit. Is that okay? I think that exits the game, right? To exit, visit the door you started at. To exit, I think that means quit the game, correct? So let's just keep going and looking around, see if I missed anything. Because I don't want to exit the game if that's the case. Let's see. So okay, so they gave me a little clue. Oh, what's this? Oh, I turned on the power. Okay. There, it opened up. So, which opened up? This thing? Or the thing on the other side? Alright, so the thing on the other side opened. Let's go check it out. So we've also found out that it's the stepdaughter. So it's not biological. Interesting. Learning a little more about the character each and every little thing that we find. It's utterly amazing. So the flashlight is always on, doesn't seem like a turn off. No F or anything like that. Check for little hidden notes or anything. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran into the bunker. Perhaps this is what I needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and insane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. Okay. So something happened, and we're in the bunker, but it's only the main character and his stepdaughter Katie. But where is Katie? And what happened to everybody? Is she down there? Oh, what's that? You guys hear that? It's another note. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down by ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. Another small little clue. Something is not right. Something is not right. My main character seems to be a little effed up. Can we go this way? In the hatch? Okay, so I'm clicking on everything I can. Oh, another piece of paper. Alright. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. The tool room? Tool room. So wait, I have to add another password in? So this is the tool room, right? So how do I actually go in? And what was her name again? The other person? Lynn. L-Y-N-N. But I have no way to enter any passcode or anything. So maybe I have to go back and enter it and then come back. I think, because I don't see anything else in here. So let's go back. So I don't think it's Katie again. The password, it's probably Lynn. So let's go ahead and put it in the password. Put it in there. Sorry. And then that should open up the tool room. Hopefully. Lynn. Katie. I'm just pressing it again. Okay, so let's check really quick. Nothing else is here. I wonder what time of day it is. It looks like it's almost gonna be around nighttime. Okay, so here's hoping I open the door. Alright. I did it! Lynn! It's very kind of foggy, extremely dark. Well, to be expected, there's no windows in here. Tools, hammer, screws. This is the tool room, so, you know, to be expected. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We needed more candles in case the generator goes out again. It helps break up the monotony. I yearn for excitement of those first 2 weeks. He keeps talking about his excitement, and I think it's something about this event that happened. He also mentioned blood. Maybe he's turned into something that would not, you know, be deemed fit now that this whole event has happened, whatever it is. Crying. A little girl crying. That's probably Katie, if I would guess. There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've been with a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. What is he talking about? Oh man. Okay. Before we open up any doors, let's look through the whole room. Make sure we don't miss anything. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY. The rest of the word is missing. NNY? What can that mean? NNY. NNY. There has to be a clue on one of these papers. So let's see if there's anything that has N and Y in it. Let's see. N and Y. I don't see anything here. Let's see. Candles, generators, monotony, N and Y. I don't know. I really can't figure this part out. Okay, I guess we'll cut back when I figure this out. Alright guys, I think I figured it out. It took a while, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I got this. Now, if this is correct, we should hear that same little beep noise that we've heard before. So, it was NYN. I think it's Lynn backwards. Yes! Okay, so it was Lynn backwards. Makes sense since, okay, the clue was we had to look at every single, little piece of information that we know so far. I haven't seen any freaking word here that actually has N and Y either front or backwards besides Lynn's name. So let's continue. We can now open this door to the storage. That's scary. So here we are. Finally. There's a note. I am a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served as a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking of silly little artificial laws to live by. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes, dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across the synapses, for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion, and here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. The last line, ready to be freed by them. I don't even know. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Any more notes? A button! A button. Is that going to open up the hatch? I don't know any other else we can go to. Let's go, guys. Okay. Oh. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, is there another door I can go to? Because I pressed that, but I don't know what it did. In the first room, there was actually another little square hole. I don't know if you guys saw it. It wasn't a door, but because this was pretty much like a secret kind of button, maybe it opened up that secret door. So, yes, 100% correct. Okay. Now what's in here? Is it a key? Is it a button? Little, what is that? I don't know what that is, but there's red there, a little bit of blood, and a note. The cellar is freedom. We're gonna open it up using the keyword freedom. Now what is down there? While near it, we can hear, I'm getting goosebumps, man. Oh man. We hear cries of a little girl. Why did he lock her in there? Why is there blood everywhere? Let's do this. Freedom. The little noise. I hope you guys are as into this and excited as I am, and hopefully, oops, that's the exit. Hopefully you guys are, you know, feeling how intense this exact moment is. I have goosebumps. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Katie? Another note. There's only enough food for one, so she's gonna die anyway. And I'm free now. Freedom! It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Oh my god. Oh my god! Another note. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died. I hope you guys can read that because I skipped it. Oh my god. So he came back to pretty much think about what he's done. You know, he left notes, he left a manuscript, he left a little diary. The bloodstains were obviously still there. But wow, he came back to check all that out. He is now the last human as far as he knows. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was FingerBones. Not your average jumpy type of scare horror, but a psychological one nonetheless. Now, I will be putting a link in the description below, even though you probably, you know, if you're watching me and this video, you have seen the whole thing. But if you know, if you want to show a friend or anything like that, please check it out. Remember, it's on Game Jolt. A great indie game. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I upload a lot of daily videos. Become a Mablin Today, and also help my channel grow if you want by sharing it to friends, posting it anywhere you can on the internet. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.